to the 100 dart challenge. If you do not know what the 100 dart challenge is.
So how does the 100 dart challenge work? You take a blaster with 100 rounds, you run 100 rounds through it with a timer.
The timer stops after you fire 100 darts.
Then you put it up on the 100 dart challenge list, see if it's good or bad, and see where it just lands all the time. And that is how the 100 dart challenge works.
Today, Mega XL makes its return with another Mega XL blaster. We got the Boom Dozer. This is a 6-round rotating cylinder blaster, and it is pump action with a long pump, and what gives this thing probably the best bet of all the Mega XL blasters except the Flywheeler that did not perform very well. This actually has slam fire, and the last Mega XL blaster that had slam fire was in the top 10, and this one has 4 more rounds than that one. So let's see if this thing can land a bit higher on the list. No idea what it's going to be capable of. Once again, it's only 6 rounds, and it's going to be a while of reloading because these cylinders actually hold the darts pretty dang tight. Now, we're just going to give it a shot and see what this thing can do against the 100 dart challenge. And if you do not know what the 100 dart challenge is, now with that out of the way, let's see where this thing lands on the list. Let's get to the challenge, shall we? Hello guys, to the 100 dart challenge. Today, we got a Mega XL blaster with 100 Mega XL rounds. If you don't know the drill, we load up the blaster first. And the reload is going to take a while for this beast. But it has slam fire, so that should surely help us. With that, on your marks, get set, go. Alright, the slam fire is skipping, which is not good. I'm going as fast as I can, but loading these Mega XLs do take time. And it's just skipping. I should not, slam fire is not usable, it seems. Don't worry, Paprika, more will be coming. My wonderful cat will not be harmed in the making of this episode. She just likes Nerf darts. And it's still, this blaster's just skipping, which is not good. Well, we're already at a minute. Oh, I'm doing what we can. Don't worry, Paprika. I feel like I'm firing more than 6. I should really keep track and count. Don't worry, Paprika. I'm doing my best. Yeah, it like just skips. There's one shot that fires nothing. I wonder if it just doesn't rotate on a shot, but then rotates after 2? I don't know. Oh, we're at 2 minutes? Oh, no. I'm fully priming this thing. I don't know what that... I'm firing 7 times for 6 shots, and I'm not sure what that's about. Paprika, is Mega XL your favorite dart? Paprika, you make a lot of sound for this dart and not the other ones. some definite issues with skipping. This is not looking too good for it. Don't worry, Bariga. More on the way. What is... Oh. Didn't fully fire a Mega XL? That's what's happening, and it still didn't fire one of them. This thing is terrible. This thing's skipping so many times. Man, we might got a top 10 worst coming. Just because of it's a long reload and it's a long firing, because it doesn't fire. It keeps just skipping rounds, and I don't know what to do. Maybe slow it down. Pretty sure that's what I have to do. I have to just keep it slow. 4 minutes. In 2 more, if this takes another 2 minutes, it will be in the top 10 worst. No matter what, it's going to be terrible. Alright, and it's still firing that slow, still skipped one somehow. Don't worry, Paprika, more on the way. But I'm definitely not happy right now. Paprika, you're enjoying your ocean of blue over there? Yeah, sounds like you are. Alright, almost done. Alright. And is skipping barrels again. I'm going to guess there's going to be 1 shot left, and it's going to take forever to fire it, because it keeps skipping the barrels. Alright, here we go. Alright, just a couple more. 5 minutes. Oh. We're entering the poop category. And we still have 1 more shot to fire after all this. Alright, 1 shot left. Can we get the fire? Don't know what happened with that one. But that's all of them. Ugh. Oh, you heard that? Man, that was big ocean of blue over there. Probably you had fun. But 5 minutes, 38 seconds is pretty awful. That's awful. Let's see where it lands, shall we?
So how did the boom dozer do? Well, coming in at 5 minutes, 37 seconds. It is 101st place, and it is in the absolute terrible category. If you're in the 5-minute range, that's puts you near the absolute bottom of the list, because there's only a handful of blasters that are above the 5-minute range. It's not the worst, but it's not very good. Like, it's still only about 20 seconds away from the Stego Smash. 2 Stego Smashes, but still, that blaster's still in the 5-minute range. It's worse than a lot of stuff. And it just had issues. It was skipping, a lot of problems. So it takes its spot as 101st, really close to the top 10 worst blasters. Because if you're in the 6-minute range, you are in the top 10 worst blasters this list has ever seen. And even so, the X-Shot Eliminator was once in the top 10. So a really, really bad time. And with that, let's just take it to the recap.
So how did the boom dozer do? Well, it has some issues, especially with skipping, which is weird because my original one didn't skip at all. This is the second one I've had. But the Slamfire had a lot of issues with skipping in general. So I had to slow it down completely, which made it suffer a little bit. It's not as good as I thought, it would be, but of course I didn't think about how these barrels are actually tight on Mega XL darts, so you really have to push them in. They're not easy, just little like, just whip, whip. No, you have to really just shove it in there. And because of the barrels also skipping, that's what gave it its lower time, and also its long prime, which is not actually a long prime. It's just geared to heck and back, and that's why it's so long. But overall, I'm just really upset it was skipping. With that, nothing much else to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye-bye!